I guess the climbing photography evolved. It came from an original passion with climbing, and climbing, when I started, for the first 5 or 6 or 7 years, it totally overtook my life and sort of defined me, or I defined myself by kind of the routes that I climbed and the routes that I wanted to climb and the places I went. And as I started to take pictures, well, that's why I started to take pictures, because I wanted to record this passion, and just looking at climbing pictures and books really struck a chord, I guess you could say. I felt a desire to try and make pictures like that could motivate you or take you away, take you to a place just by looking at a picture. When I think about climbing now, it sort of evokes emotions on 2 different levels. On the one hand, it brings back memories of just having fun, really. Like you have no outside worries. You can leave your sort of urban life behind and just enjoy time in the mountains with friends. On the other hand, sometimes when I think about climbing, I think about how difficult it was and how much it challenged me and how scared I was. And the tension I feel when I go, especially alpine climbing, where you're in a bigger environment and there's more objective hazards, and just more possibilities of things going wrong, and if something does go wrong, it could be serious. And I'm the kind of person that has troubles blocking those feelings out. And so for me, climbing, besides being really fun, also means a lot of tension, sort of mental tension. And when things are going really well, that tension just disappears. But for the most part, I really feel it from the moment I wake up, or from even the night before a big route, till I get back to the tent or the car. Like, I'm feeling that tension the whole time. And so with photography, I'm trying to see if I can capture that tension on film. So some of these images are sort of born out of that idea. In the climbing story, I don't really have a lot of pictures of people smiling or having a good time, and that's a conscious decision by me. I'm definitely biased towards that, and trying to capture moments where the tension is felt. And when you're in the alpine, that tension is present quite often, so it's not very difficult. And then sometimes, again, it's really obvious, where you can just see it in the subject's face that there's something on their mind. And the image doesn't tell you exactly what's on their mind, and that's in the end what can make it a good picture. Is there's the viewer will have an idea, but in the end it's up to their imagination to figure out the rest of the story. When I ask people if I can go climbing with them and take pictures as we go, it's important that they're not taking on a burden in a photographer. So I'm trying to be also a good climbing partner, and I find to me that's really fun, trying to be a good climbing partner and take climbing pictures along the way. And that's for sure the biggest challenge, is trying to be a decent partner while always thinking about images. Yeah, I see myself doing it for as long as I'm climbing, and I hope to climb until the end. I mean, and I can see myself improving too, hopefully. It's a lifetime project.